Hey guys, this is Don from Team Pie for Life with fellow team member Alex Romeo, who finished first place at Yugioh Day this past Saturday with which deck?
Pure Tenyi.
So the same deck that we featured on the channel before. And how did you like the deck in your tournament experience?
Deck was pretty good. Played against mostly meta. A lot of my worst matchups I played against one Infernoid, one True Draco, and one Kyle Jones in his Sheep Orcus deck.
You did get this beautiful playmat here.
Yeah, sick waifu playmat.
Alright, so let's get into your deck profile.
Started off, I play 3 Ashuna. It's graph of the deck. I'm not really going to explain these cards because in my last deck profile I explained them all. But yeah, this one's graph. Ashuna, everyone knows what this does. 3 Adahara. That one adds the guys from Banished. 2 Blueface. He's the guy that when my non-effect monsters popped or destroyed by battle, I could banish it from hand or graveyard to bring it back and pop a monster. Then the one-of guys, Maypura and green guy. I don't even know how to explain his name. These guys are pretty good. He's like honest, and this one stops my non-effect monsters from being targeted. So all the Tenyis I play, there's about 13. Then hand traps, I play 2 Ash, 2 Veiler, 2 DD Crow. Pretty sure it's the same from my last deck profile. They were all good. I kind of wanted to cut DD Crow for Skullmeister, because Skullmeister you can hit Orcus monsters even with Babel in the field, instead of them being able to chain to it with Crow. But they were pretty good. And then I played 2 one-of worm monsters that I could special off my shaman. I played the 1 Mare that's standard, and then I played this guy.
How was this card?
If I summoned it, it was alright, and I only summoned it once or twice. And I never really got to use its effect. Its effect is you could tribute a worm or a generator monster to basically negate a special summon of your opponent's monster. That only came up one time. All the other times I just like went after Mare other than this. So I probably don't know if I'm going to keep playing it. I might still test it still, but I don't know. But that's it for the monsters. Then for the spells, 3 Vessel. It's Foolish Burial, and then if you control a non-effect monster, it's Rhoda. 2 Field Spell, it makes your non-effect monsters unaffected by monster effects, and then if you control a non-effect monster or a set monster, and your opponent special summons a effect monster, you could draw 2 cards, and this card came up a lot. This card won me a couple games. This card won me a game against True Draco, actually, surprisingly, because the guy I played, Dylan, doesn't know how to read, apparently. And he kept using return to special back his guys. Yeah. And 2 Pod of Desires, because it says draw 2. 2 Call by Grave, because if you don't have Call by Grave in your deck sucks. Upstart for consistency. And Scapegoat. I don't think I need to explain those. Scapegoat, best card. And then for traps, 2 Paleo Dynamiscus, card's good. Spot removal, back row removal, and it counts as a non-effect monster when you bring it back. 2 Lost Winds, probably one of the best trap cards in the game right now. 2 Waterfall. I kind of want to bump this up to 3. A lot of builds I seen were playing 3 of this, 3 of this, but they weren't playing Dynamiscus, which I don't know why. But I want to try this at 3 because it's just like probably the best card in my deck, honestly. 2 Tenyi Counter Trap, which is like a Solemn Judgment, and if it gets popped, it's Waking the Dragons, and then 1 Skill Drain.
So aside from upping Waterfall and the Gene Raider boss, is there anything in your main deck that you would change at all?
I might.
Well, and the Crows to Skullmeister. You mentioned that too.
I mean, I wanted the Tesco Meister. I mean, I probably was gonna like play like a similar like hand trap count with like 2 Ash, 2 Veiler, and maybe 1 Crow and 1 Skullmeister. But like, I don't know, DD Crow's really good. Skullmeister just in theory is pretty good too. But other than that, I kind of want to bump this trap to 3 because a lot of builds I've seen were playing 3, and this card's just like genuinely good because like a lot of times you just end on like, if you don't full combo, you could just like end on like Monk with like 2 traps and a hand trap in hand, and a lot of decks can't get around it.
I gotcha.
But oh, that was pretty good.
So 40 main.
It's actually 41 because I pulled the generator guy, read it, and was like, oh, this card's really good, and wanted to try it, and then I don't know, but you know, it will be 40.
It's an extra deck.
Yeah, I'll do extra deck. Extra deck's pretty. I'm pretty sure it's the same. It might be like a couple cards different from the last deck profile, but 3 Monk. You have to play 3. 2 Shaman. She discards a card to special a worm monster from your graveyard, and then when a non-effect monster is involved in battle, she can pop a card. So it's pretty good. 2 Berserker, I think that was different. I think I only played 1 last time.
Yeah, I think you only had 1 last time.
Yeah, I realized that like a lot of times you can't make Boral Sword or like a Ring 4 to like kill them, but like if you like end on like these 2 with like a counter trap or something, it's just like game because a lot of decks can't, you know, get around big vanilla monsters apparently. 1 Draco Master, he's pretty good. He can't be destroyed by battle with effect monsters, and if you control, you can pop cards up to the number of non-effect monsters you control are in your graveyard. Draco Berserker, card's broken. He banishes any monster your opponent controls that activates their effect once per turn. It's a quick effect, and then it's kind of like Boral Sword, to where when you battle, you destroy a monster, you'll gain its attack land, could attack a second monster. And then the other extra deck cards are just generic links. Lanfarincus. It's a generic link too, that's a non-effect, it's pretty broken. There's a lot of times I just ended on Lanfarincus with a bunch of counter trap, and like field spell, and won because of it, because the Tenyi guys could just like bring him back and protect it. 1 Security Dragon for Scapegoat, Link Spider for Scapegoat and Mare, Link Rebo for Scapegoat and Mare, Phoenix for back row removal, and 1 Bow for the Mare combo.
Alright.
Side deck played 3 Vanity Fiend. Card's really good. Deck's kind of similar to how BA is, to where you could just like reveal your guy, summon it, and if you open this guy and like 2 Tenyis, you could just like end on this guy with Monk and just couple traps, hand traps or something to protect the Monk. A lot of decks can't get around Vanity Fiend, so it's pretty strong. 3 Lancia, it's good against Orcust and Thunder. 2 Spirit Mode, that card sucks. Cosmic Cyclone, good card. 2 Twin Twisters, just for back row removal, and 3 Evenly Matched, because back row decks are my worst matchup.
Alright, so any final comments with the deck?
Deck's really good. I still gotta work on it more. I don't know, I plan on taking it to like regionals up in December, and I don't know, it's just a lot of work on, and a lot of stuff I want to try out with it, but other than that, it's pretty cool, pretty good.
Alright, well, congratulations again on your win and winning this beautiful mat. And this is Dom from Pie for Life signing out.